informed the governor that Meghalaya is not a Hindi-speaking state. So the government of India did not pay any heed.
Just say hello, hello. Love always wins.
Okay, love always wins.
Do you want to be the chief minister or you want to just do your own politics?
See, to be honest with you,
religions also they vote for you.
Yeah.
So
there has not been any single case where a puja festival,
or pandal is destroyed,
was cancelled because of any problem created by
Christian people.
The Christian people.
I love Khasi Khuble Shibun.
Subscribe je ke channel mo ban nyon ban khnyat YouTube subscribe button cho cái channel.
So guys, finally we are going to start our podcast with Sir Ardent himself, or many people call him Bah Ardent, because he is not just a politician but a brother to all. Jaise ki like in Bollywood we have Salman Bhai, so in Meghalaya we have Bah Ardent. And certainly we're gonna talk about his journey in this video, so watch the video till the end. It might be little long, maybe half an hour or 40 minutes, anything is possible. So stay tuned till the end, and if you like our initiative, do not forget, first hit a like button and be a part of our channel as well by hitting subscribe. Now we're going cast, and sir, first of all, welcome to Delhi. How you're feeling in Delhi?
Thank you. Feeling good to be in Delhi.
And what do you have to say that, first of all, I just say that big congratulations for your win in the MP elections.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, and really your party made a big change and big difference and a big revolution. So had you ever thought that your party with even no funds will be able to create such impact in Meghalaya? Had you ever thought?
Yes, because I am an optimist. I know it will take time, but for sure I know that one day the dream will come true. When the people will understand about our wish, our objective, how to change Meghalaya through the kind of politics that we are in.
That's amazing, and I think people also want to know, because many people message me that people have wrong assumption about Bah Ardent, that he is very dangerous. So we want to know exactly that, really tell about your personal and political journey, that how you entered into the politics and what motivated you to become a politician, and even you are MLA also. So how it all happened like?
Before I come to your question, first and foremost, let me thank you.
Okay.
For understanding the problem of the northeastern region, and for the support that you have been given to the people of northeastern in general and Meghalaya in particular.
Thank you so much. This is amazing love of yours.
I want this to be on record.
Okay. Thank you.
Which is why I feel that I should meet you, because I have seen many of your news channel
videos,
and I'm also happy to be part of your program, and thank you for having me in your program today.
Amazing.
You see, to be honest with you, politics is not my cup of tea, right? But it was only after I became the president of one of the leading organizations in Meghalaya, namely the FKJGP, Federation of Khasi, Jaintia and Garo people, which I realized that little I can do, through this organization in order to achieve the goal, to fulfill, my dreams. It was then only that which I realized that it is going to be a waste of time for me to spend in this organization, which ultimately made me to enter into politics, electoral politics, where I contested the first election from Nongkrem constituency in 2003, which I badly lost in that election. Then fortunately I won the first election in 2008 and continued to win in 2013, And again, unfortunately, I lost my election in 2018 by 76 margins only. Because I realized that we need to enter into the state legislative assembly to present the problem of the people before the house, and to fight, to raise the voice inside the house, issues concerning the people, and the state.
That means you're already struggling for quite long, and you're finding a way also to raise your voice in the government. And this was just, you never planned politics. It's just the need of the hour. You never wanted to enter politics.
It was not.
You were just like doing this social work kind of a thing.
Yes. It was not in my mind, as I've said. But I realized that only through political power we can really bring change, we can really develop the state, we can remove the problems faced by the people. So after I became an MLA, then again I experienced another thing, and that is politics only is not enough. Politics only is not enough. We need clean politics in order to ensure good governance, which is why I initiated a clean politics campaign in 2010. 2010, much earlier than the clean election campaign in Delhi, initiated by
Kejriwal ji or
Anna Hazare.
Yeah, from where the Kejriwal got the idea to make party.
Yes. Okay. Then we started this clean election campaign, a clean politics campaign from 2010. And I must thank God that it took 14 years for the people to really accept this idea, this kind of politics that we are propagating. And the result in the just concluded MP election, where the people voted, with an overwhelming support. And it is a kind of a history that our MP won in this last MP election. It is a result of all the campaigns and the hard works that we have been putting in throughout these years.
This is very revolutionary. And also we want to know that when I was first heard Voice of People, before I was like, another YouTube channel came or what? I was just thinking like this. And how this name also arrived, like Voice of People.
Before I come to that, lest I forget one point that you mentioned, that people, when they talk about me, they used to get
scared.
Skeptical,
scared.
Apprehensive, that is a dangerous man. I don't know, I'm a straightforward person. For me, black is black, white is white. I don't talk anything bad at the back of anyone. So I'm outspoken in a sense. Maybe because of my look, I look of the that the people get scared of me. But there's nothing as such. It is one of the propaganda also. That my opponents used to, spread hate against me, because they know that
they just want to break the party. They are scared of your party also.
They are scared of the party. They are scared of our objective, because our determination is to clean Meghalaya, is to root out corruption. So whoever are involved in corrupt practices and corruption, obviously they must be feeling scared. Which is why they want to spread a kind of misinformation campaign
Definitely.
So that people will not accept me as a true guy.
True guy, yes. And many of the non-Khasi, non-tribals even message me sometimes. They say, they are very dangerous party, and why? What happened exactly? And I think these people, because there was one incident when you were a group of the president of that association of tribal union, there was one incident when some of the miscreants created little problems on the streets, on roads, beating some people during a procession, when there was some procession went away. And I think because of that issue, you or your some team people clarified that it's not your people. It was some miscreant who was trying to defame your party.
Let me tell you.
Exactly what was that?
Let me tell you. all these kind of stray incidents,
Yeah.
happens not only in Meghalaya. It happens everywhere.
Yes, yes, yes.
But it is not right on anyone's to blame anyone without a concrete evidence. Without a concrete evidence. So we are not the one who sponsor the youths. But sometimes, all these kind of stray incidents used to take place out of frustration, when the government fails to address the problem of the youths.
Okay, that means it is not on your order. It was their own personal way of expressing
And
anger
we don't
there.
know also who are these people.
Okay, you also don't
when
know.
we were when we were in the organization. But I had resigned from this organization since 2002, before I contested the
Yes, yes,
2003 election. Even during our times, we raised the issues concerning, concerning the state and the indigenous people.
So you want to also clarify that it is not your order to beat the non-locals?
No, we never.
Never.
Our fight is against the government, the state government. We place the issues before the government, When we fight, we raise the issues before the government, we submit the memorandums, then we place many demands before the government. And our fight is with the government, not with any individuals or any section of society. But our issues is, for the protection. We are concerning about safeguarding the identity of the indigenous people. Then, how to protect the land.
Yes, yes.
These are the issues that we have been taken up. So it does not mean that we are against
any non-locals or non-castes.
Yeah. We are against because we are a microscopic community. You should not forget that we are a microscopic community. This community needs to be preserved, to be protected, to be safeguarded. From the unregulated inflows of outsiders, because it is constitutional also on our part to demand for the protection of the indigenous people.
True.
It is there in the constitution.
This is truth. Yeah.
So which is why we don't do anything which is unconstitutional.
That means you are fully following the Constitution of India.
Yes.
And you abide with that, and you also want that your whole party should keep those values. That is a big thing, guys. So you are now clear that he is not the one who sponsors sometime violence or through youth. He is not involved in that. It is some unknown people, miscreant, who try to create, their personal anger and put blame on the party. Maybe it may be for politics, defame the party or defame the person, but he himself never sponsored these violence.
Yes.
That's a very good thing. And many people want to ask also that the controversy that happened in the assembly when you said about the language. And guys, you can watch the video also. Watch it.
May I ask the honorable member to sit down, please, not to interrupt the conversation.
May I inform the governor that Meghalaya is not a Hindi-speaking state. I would also like to remind each one of us that the people and the leaders of the state decided to part ways with Assam because the Assam government tried to impose Assamese as an official language. So, sir, I feel that we should not allow this to become a tradition in this August House, sir. Sir, the government of India did not pay any heed to the demand of the state for inclusion of Khasi and Garo language in the 8th schedule, thereby depriving us in various ways. So, sir, I want to appeal to you, sir, that the governor should address to us in the language we understand, sir. I don't want that we will proceed. We have to start shouting slogan if the governor continue to address us in Hindi.
As the governor went on to read his speech, the VPP MLA started sloganeering and walked out of the house.
This is an insulting for the state.
राज्य सरकार स्वास्थ्य और शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में
So guys, you've seen the video, and now we're going to ask you that exactly what was the real issue, because many people are thinking you in two ways and they do not have the knowledge exactly of the issue, and people are started thinking in whole India that either you are anti-India, anti-constitution, and people have got wrong assumption. So kindly clarify what was the issue exactly for that.
You see, in the assembly, we are governed by the rules of procedure and conduct of business,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So according to the rules, the official language is English,
Yes.
not Hindi. And Meghalaya is not a Hindi-speaking
true.
state. And we are not familiar with Hindi. I'm completely, because I don't know Hindi myself. So when the governor addressed, so I feel this is against the rules and procedure of conduct and business, So, which is why I feel that I need to stand up to raise a voice on behalf of the, of the assembly, on behalf of the state, that this is not done. Anyone has to go by the rules, especially when you know that this Meghalaya is not a Hindi-speaking state. So we expect that the governor should address the honorable members of the house in their language we understand. That is the reason. It is not because I'm against Hindi or against India. You see, if I am in Delhi, I need to learn Hindi so that I can communicate to people, that I understand.
Yes.
But in my state, where English is an official language, that has to be followed and respected.
Okay, and I think especially since that assembly is also telecasted on TV,
Yeah.
and most of the Khasis, as you said, I also came, they do not understand it fully, because when the people use pure Hindi, Shuddh Hindi, like even we Hindi speaking people cannot understand, because the words are so traditional, no one can understand easily, because those are very traditional language.
Even the people who speak Hindi in our state, Shillong, they speak a Khasi Hindi language. That means
Mix.
Bazar Hindi. Where the Hindi-speaking people, they will not understand Hindi of our state also.
True.
So
that means certainly
it is not a correct way of speaking Hindi, no?
Okay, it's all about that you're not against the language.
No, not at all.
But I want to know that, like Hindi is not taught in the schools in Meghalaya.
Yeah, there are some who take Hindi, and there are some who choose to take vernacular language as their subjects. Is an optional subject.
Okay. That means till 8th class the people study Hindi, or they do not even study Hindi at all?
Some of the students, they choose Hindi, some not.
It is optional in Meghalaya. It is not like everybody, it is compulsory for them for studying till 10th or 9th.
Till now.
Okay, that is not there actually.
It was not. It was
okay, you are just raising, that's why you are raising the people concern.
Yeah.
Because they will not be able to understand the issue what is talk in the like assembly.
Yes.
But the second thing also comes. Many people said maybe the governor is not so comfortable in English. He don't know English. It is also possible at time.
That may be true.
Because he comes from a very traditional background maybe.
Which is why it is the concern.
Yeah.
It is the duty of the
Government of
central
India?
government. The government.
Okay.
Should have sent a governor who can communicate with the local people in a language they understand. No?
True.
Like in the previous term, they used to send English-speaking governors. So there is no problem in the communication.
Okay.
So they should have done like that, no?
Yeah, this is also true thing, because governor is like a mediator between the central government and state.
Because of the ideology and belief of the BJP as a party, who wants to impose, one language, one nation.
Yes,
there is an apprehension also in our side. No? Maybe the government of India is trying to impose language, which we will not accept it.
True. I agree with you.
Yeah.
And I think if they want to speak in Hindi in assembly, they must try to teach the people first. If they understand, then they should speak.
Yeah.
When they know that people don't understand, that it's like a forcing something which a person don't know exactly.
See, I think we have to look beyond also. India, is known as a country of unity and diversity. We don't want that any act of the government will destroy the beauty of India.
True.
True federalism, spirit of federalism, where we have to encourage, to uphold, to preserve these different identities, traditions, cultures of different states, different tribes, in the entire country.
Definitely. And also, what do you think that because Hindi is a common language mostly used in India, And Khasi is very few people, they come outside the state also. Most of them I find like maybe 80%, 70% are, they stay in the state itself. Very few people get exposure to outside or even opportunity to work outside. Don't you think that Hindi should become a part of the lifestyle of people so that they can get jobs all India?
You see, what I can tell you is that it is good to encourage people to know many languages. So we can also encourage our youths to learn how to speak Hindi.
True.
You know, we can concentrate Hindi as a spoken language,
True.
but not as a written language, where
Yeah,
one
got
has
it.
to
I got
know
your
how
point.
to write Hindi language. But at least for a spoken language, we can encourage our youths. Even myself also, I understand that I need to learn Hindi because it's good to have many friends who
Yeah,
do not
from-
even speak in English,
Yes.
to speak the language they understand.
True,
So
true,
maybe
true.
Hindi is one of them.
True. That's amazing. And do you know you got viral in South India also?
Because South India is a non-Hindi speaking states.
And they also
So
thought you are
they
South
agree.
Indian.
Yeah.
They thought you are South Indian. This is very amazing and weird thing happened.
Because for them, language is very important, no?
Yeah, because they also use their own language most of the time.
Yeah.
Like as you said, like Khasi also they preserve their culture, language. I think they, even in South also they
Yeah.
want to preserve their culture and language.
Imagine if these people whose population is more than 700 lakhs, 7 crores,
7 crores.
they still wants to preserve and protect. Imagine
How many?
Khasis.
How much population in
The
Sri Lanka?
Khasis, 15 lakhs, something like that. So we have to be,
It's unity is very important for a concern, and definitely, and I think I also learned about the party that you have a vision to make it national as well, like in future.
As of now, we want first to consolidate the party in our own state. And of course, there has been failures from across the northeastern states because by the name of the party, the name of the party is not regional base. The way we name the party is for all.
For
The voice of
it
the
is
people.
voice of the people. Yeah.
It might be the voice of the people of Meghalaya, the voice of the people of
Nagaland,
Nagaland, the voice of the people of Bihar.
True.
So it attracts.
It attracts.
So
definitely,
as of now, we feel that our first and foremost duty is to consolidate a party in the state of Meghalaya. And by the grace of God, we hope that one day we will be able to rule Meghalaya. Then we can reach out to some of the northeastern
Northeast
states,
state.
and maybe
Then whole
we
India.
can go national
also.
at that point of time. But as of now, our concentration is to consolidate
Okay, yes.
our position in our own state.
Because you want to do something, you want to create a change first in the state,
Yeah.
where it is most like it's a need. It's not any and people are really crying for the change.
Yes. I used to say that there has been a clamor for change, which is why we decided to float this new political party. It is not our wish, even our individual wish, to float a new political party, because we know it is not easy, to run a political party. But since we are left with no option, we are bound to come out with this new political party.
That's an amazing concept that you came up with, and definitely I also raised on my platform also that this party is going to create a change, and we even did a poll also on our social media, and lots of people supported you, and they also shown that they wanted change in Shillong. Even online people voted, and so that many people used to say EVM might get hacked, but online the people result come like true. So I think everything like fair thing came in the eyes of people, and voice of people got a big win somewhere.
You see, change has already taken place. Okay.
Yes.
Change has already taken place. We have been able to change the mindset of the people, where people used to think that politics is something which is unclean, unethical, and dirty. But when we go to the people, when I decided to enter into electoral politics, I said my own agendas, which is completely different from other political parties, right? So when we go to the people, we say, no, you're wrong. You have been misled, you know. You have been misled by these politicians that politics is a dirty game. Politics is something which is unclean. You know, in order to prevent good people from entering into electoral politics.
Yeah.
Whereas we go to the people and tell, no, politics is something, you know, which has been established by God himself. Which is why we want to bring this, incorporate God's principle
Yes,
into
God's principle,
politics.
yeah.
So we keep on educating the people. We go from one village to another village, telling the people, no, politics is not dirty. Politics is not, as you think, unclean or unethical. It's the people who really make politics so dirty, so that good people will not, you know, be interested in politics. So if good people are not interested in politics, bad people, they control politics. And if they control politics, they control the entire government. And when they control the entire government, how do you expect to get good policies from bad people? You know?
True.
And in politics, if you don't have money, you cannot even discuss about politics.
True.
We go to the people and telling them that we don't need money. You see, we educate the people how to choose a leader. We educate the people about the duties and responsibility of a person that you elect him as a public representative. We educate the people about the rights of the public. These are the kind of education that we keep on educating, telling the people. And people now, they realize that, yes, this is real politics. So which is why we as a party, we didn't organize any fundraising. We didn't generate any fund for the party to run for the elections. It's the people who fund us, which is completely different. Other political parties, they have to, raise fund, generate fund in order to meet the expenses.
True.
We don't have to do. The people,
it's a party by the people, for the people, and everything is for the people itself.
And there is a sense of ownership.
Ownership, yes.
Belonging.
I had never...
the mind of the people.
True.
That this is my party.
This is my party.
Duty to support financially or anything that I can do. They don't expect anything from the leader of the party. That is a kind of change. It is, I can say, as a drastic change as far as politics is concerned.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my Khasi fan on video call like few days back in Shillong, and she introduced me to her uncle, and her uncle talked to me, oh, you Voice of Youth, I love you. Maneka, for what reason? You support Voice of People party. And please keep on doing this, keep on doing that. We love you so much. And the people feel like it's their own family party.
Which is why, I said that the people of Shillong and the people of Northeast, they love you for a reason.
Okay, thank you so much.
Because you are trying to present before the world about the real picture of the tribal people of Meghalaya and the northeastern part. Okay, which many people are trying to misrepresent. Misinform about the nature, about the people of Meghalaya and the people of the northeastern states.
That's a very beautiful. That's a very beautiful, I'll say, observation he carries, because I can never imagine that somebody can really understand me so deeply.
Yeah.
And you got the right point, because for me, even when I fought for the Rosie Sangma, Samuel Sangma case also in Delhi, when those Garo people were not getting justice. So many people, Meghalaya people also was very concerned. Khasi Garo messaged me, said do something, and nobody was trying to, they were not getting much support from Nagaland or government or the unions also that time. So I personally took it on me. I went to expose the hospital, hotel and all, everything. And I think after that, I really got connected to Meghalaya also. And I felt that people really want honesty, like they love honesty.
You see, I'll tell you, the people in Meghalaya are the most gentle people. As the Khazis were the most gentle community.
Okay.
which is why many people took advantage of this very nature. We are the most gentle. We are the peace-loving people, And if you have seen Shillong.
Yes, I have seen Shillong.
So you see
A lot of British influences there.
No, there's no such a thing. We respect the British because they bring
Christianity?
enlightenment, they bring education. It is because of the British that we are as we are today.
Oh yeah, education and all, yes.
Yeah, education. In the recent past, Shillong has been known as a hub of education.
True.
Not only for the Northeast, but
all India.
For India. So many people from across India come. They educated in Shillong.
Yes.
So for that reason, we need to, respect them.
Definitely. I made one video. Is Shillong is safe for non-locals or not? At that time, I had many non-locals who were studying in the NIFT of Shillong, and many colleges in Shillong. They came from Delhi, some came from Rajasthan, and so many from all India people are there actually studying.
Sometimes the problem arises because of the sense of insecurity in the minds of the local people.
Yes.
Insecure in terms of job.
True.
In terms of development. When the government fails, so these are, side effects.
And I also asked those educated.
The failure of the government.
Yes, I spoke to those students also from mainland, and I asked them, have you ever feel anything bad? No, they are very good people. If you talk nicely, they will talk nicely. And somebody said, and the people who got beaten up, this and that, those are those who misbehave with the people or the local culture. And then sometime it happened, and it happened everywhere.
Yeah, it happens everywhere.
But
single out only
some people, some people make small thing, hype it in a big way, and they blame the whole city.
Yes.
Because Shillong is a very small hub, like small city. Small thing can be spread so easily. And it happens 10,000 times in Delhi, but it doesn't make news. Why? Because it's a big city.
It is not right and not fair, to tar with the same brush for everyone.
True.
You need to find out the real culprit. You need to find out the root cause, the real problems. But some people, who deliberately wants to paint the bad picture for Meghalaya.
Yes.
There are some people, some elements. So which is why we need to be very careful.
So for that element, we want to ask you also, since you have few people in your team in MLAs now, and also now MP. So what do you think, how you can create a change in the society and especially make it more, aware that people should behave like, as you said, some miscreants are there. How we can tackle those situations, like those people? Because the government is not doing anything much, I think.
It is the job of the government, in fact, to nip the problem in the bud, to ensure that such kind of misinformation should not be allowed to take place. So it all depends on the state government. It has the machinery. From our side, since we are in the opposition, we will raise issues. We will keep on telling the government, to take serious attention on all these kind of misinformation campaigns.
That's why when I was talking to Dr. Ricky as well, he also said, Harshit, if we come in power, and they said, hopefully we will come in power next term.
Yes.
And then we can really make decisions. So we are just now in a growing phase. So whatever we can do, we are doing our best. And this is a big thing, and I feel that you are the one who always, being the president of VPP party, you are appreciating the public also, youth also, and even anybody who do good for Meghalaya. You always respect it. And I tell you, my friends, I tried to reach out the CM Sangma 3 times in Delhi. He is so busy. I don't know what fear he have from me, sir. I have anything against you. Whenever I come, he runs away here, there. I even went to Agatha Sangma Bungalow. He runs here, there. I think they don't want to even thank the people who work for the people. They don't want to even appreciate the efforts of the people, and you are representing like Meghalaya, and you are saying, thanks for the people, working for the people. That shows the true leadership quality, because leader is somebody who appreciate the one who deserve it.
Yes.
And this is amazing thing in you. How this quality came in you, like?
Personally, I feel that we should acknowledge anyone, who contribute to the society constructively, positively. And we need to advise even those who could not contribute,
Yeah, yes. We need to find why.
We need to advise them.
Advise them also, even with all resources, why they are not contributing.
For the good of the society.
For the good of the
That is
society.
one thing I think that we have to be, remembered, that anyone who does good for the community has to be acknowledged. Is a tap on the shoulder will encourage him to do more,
Definitely.
to contribute more
Definitely,
for the society. I think it's a kind of that we need to appreciate, encourage each other,
Definitely.
because I understand if someone appreciates me, then it motivates me more to do more.
Definitely more good, yeah. For me also, I used to think, because since from Delhi people though will not say much, but since if Northeast people appreciate, I also feel motivated that I am not alone and I am doing something good.
Yes.
Because how will I know the review else? You are saying, so I feel good about it. I feel so blessed by the God that I am able to put my time and service for right cause, and this is the way we can please the Lord somewhere.
Yes.
And I feel that since, what is the reason that what you feel that the party that is already in the power, like MDA, is showing big things that we are providing employment to the youth, we are giving big 5-star to the Shillong, we are doing big things, but why they are not able to catch the nerves of the people needs and the local Khasi needs, especially this Sir CM Sangma Sir government is not able to connect to the public, or why it fails to really connect to public and appreciate the public like in the way that they want. What do you think? Why it is happening?
You see, they may make tall claims, right? But they fail to understand the desire of the people. They are not in touch with the ground reality. They believe in the numbers.
Yes.
But it is not reflected on the ground.
Yeah.
They may claim that they have done this, they have done that, big things for the state. But the result itself indicates that your claims is in the air.
That means people
It's
of Shillong are not fool.
No.
People, they are not fool.
There's a saying, there's a whole saying which says that you can fool some people sometime, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. This recent MP election, was not only a routine parliamentary election. It was a clear verdict against the MDA government. It was a kind of a referendum. In Shillong parliamentary seat, the people have rejected, by giving a thumping victory to the Voice of the People party with more than 55% votes, vote share, and even in Garo Hills also. So it is for the government to introspect, to introspect and have a kind of a soul searching to find out the real truth, why they are being rejected by the people.
This is a big question mark, and I feel the people, if they are watching from the other side, they must take him very seriously. And also many people said when this hotel Vivanta was getting launched, they pre-launched it just before the election, and it was not ready. What was that exactly?
You see,
it was true, like it was not ready.
That is not. That is always a kind of politics that most of the established parties used to practice. Even in Delhi, also you have seen any project which has not been completely finished has been inaugurated.
Even the big party, which is called a religious party, largest party of India, they even there also. They also launched a religious institution.
They want to impress upon the people that these are the developments that we have been able to do within 5 years or 6 years. But the people, they see what...
And they lost in that that constituency itself, where they launched the religious institution. And I think people are not full anyway. Public people is like...
Especially with the emergence of the social media platform. People, they are well connected with whatever is happening. daily,
Daily, yes.
every day.
Yeah.
So you cannot fool.
You cannot suppress the voice.
Before they'll get the news once a week or once a day, and for any kind of rejoinder, it will take time. But now within the seconds, they will get information.
True. And I think there was one incident in which the Chief Minister of Assam, Shri CM Hemanta Biswas,
Yes.
he said about Christianity, indirectly, he didn't name Christianity, but he said a particular religion which failed our party in 3 states, which is predominantly like Christian states. And even I also raise voice for that, and then I think you also have your own issue about that. So what do you have to say that why they are so much pointing out the religion? Religion is what do you think? In Shillong also many Bengalis also stay, and you have a Durga and Durga festival is the biggest festival of Shillong somewhere. So Khasis never damages their celebrations.
You see, in fact,
And why they blaming like this too?
I had already given a befitting reply.
Yeah.
An open reply to the Mr. Hemanta on this issue. It was unbecoming on the part of the Chief Minister to make such kind of remark against another state. He should have owned responsibility for the failure of his party in Meghalaya. Okay. Instead, is finding excuse.
True.
As I've said in my statement, that the church in Meghalaya has never ever involved in electoral politics. But as a Christian community, we have our own right to choose any party we like. So therefore, to issue such kind of statement that will create communal disharmony, to mislead the people, is highly condemnable now. So we cannot accept those kind of statements.
True. Because I think Shillong is a mixed hub of all the culture and religions as well. And they also, even other religions also, they vote for you.
Yeah.
So
there has not been any single case where a puja festival
or pandal is destroyed.
Was cancelled because of any problem created by
Christian people.
The Christian people. There has not been any single case.
In fact, they even celebrate together as a family only, as a Meghalaya only.
Yeah,
and even when I came to Shillong, even I talked to many Khasi people and ladies there. They said our Durga festival is a very big festival. They feel so happy sharing that.
I think next to Calcutta, Shillong is
the second biggest, yes.
Peaceful
Durga festival happens
where people can celebrate peacefully their religion.
And I heard it is the second biggest festival and the largest festival which is organized in whole India after Kolkata. It's in Shillong itself.
Yes.
And even the Khasi people, they are very proud of that.
Till midnight.
Yeah, till midnight,
Without fear. So where can you find a place?
Yes.
In the northeast state. Except Shillong,
Definitely.
Even Gauhati also is not that safe.
Not that safe,
Comparing to Shillong.
Comparing to Shillong. And that's why when I came, many Khasi people said, if Durga Puja happening, you must see. The Christians are talking about, you must see Durga Puja of our place. They appreciate the culture of Shillong actually, because Shillong is a mixed culture. And for you all are your own family people.
And because this person, he doesn't know about Christianity. Christianity doesn't spread hatred and lies.
True.
It is a religion that propagates love.
Love,
Love of mankind, love for your neighbor. So that is Christianity.
See, definitely, I always say, Jesus is not about one religion, Christianity only. He's for whole world.
Yeah.
Because his message is universal. Even if I belong to different religion, I love Jesus for a reason, because he spoke truth for the people. It doesn't matter which religion you belong.
Why are you called Christians? You see?
Who believe in Christ.
Yeah, we believe in Christ. And we are supposed to be the disciples of Jesus Christ.
True.
So when we are supposed to be the disciple of Jesus Christ, we are not only believing in him, but we have to follow his actions
also.
His deeds, strictly according to what he did.
True.
Otherwise, we cannot simply claim to be Christian.
Christian as well.
We need to live a Christian life, that means according to the life of Jesus Christ.
True, definitely. And what message you want to give to such people who call themselves Christian and then they sometimes harass Hindu people or Sikh people, because sometimes it happens like incidents happen. So what do you think that those people are not following the true lines of Jesus? Because Jesus will never discriminate any religion. He will not even create any kind of these things. And as you said, to be real Christian, you need to spread love.
Yeah.
And you should not hate anybody.
You see, to become Christian, you know, you cannot inherit from your parents, you know, or you cannot just simply
to be Christian or to be called as a Christian. What do you think?
It is easy to call yourself a Christian.
Yeah.
Because since you are in a Christian majority community, or you are in a neighborhood where Christians are dominating. But to be a true Christian, you need to understand that you have to accept Jesus Christ as your personal savior. So once you accept Jesus Christ as your personal savior, you need to understand that you have to live according to his commandments, according to what
he said.
He live, you cannot live your own way.
And you cannot spread violence.
No.
And then you say we are like following Jesus.
Yeah.
They're just putting
even
it.
Hindus also,
Even Hindus also, everybody do it like.
Those who believe in Hindutva.
Yeah, they are like
some of them,
extremism.
They
Extremism.
are
Fanatic, yes.
Most of the Hindus are not like that.
They're not like that, yeah.
Even Muslim also. Some
Muslims
are
also
fanatic, but
yeah.
not the entire Muslim community are fanatic.
Yeah, true. This
You
is
see?
such a great thing he said. Amazing. It's a very liberal thought coming from a Khasi person itself. And many people who said to me, Khasis are not that open-minded, Harshit. They only talk, you Christian or not. But he himself saying, they love everybody, they welcome everybody. You should just show that spirit of love.
Yes.
Because if they see love, they can feel Jesus through any religion, whatever it may be. Because for them, love is God, and Jesus shown us the path of love. There's no difference in anybody. That's so beautiful thing, and you really gave a very big answer. And now we would like to know that what is your plan for next 5 years? Any plan, like what you want, that since if you are having less seats, what is your thought process like nowadays?
You see, our aim as a party is to capture power. Because if you are in politics, you need to be in power.
True.
If you want to achieve the goal and fulfill the aspiration of the people. So we have floated this new regional party. As myself, I'm a regionalist. So we'll have to work harder with a kind of mandate. We have to, make sure that we are not going or deviate from the present path that we are treading. And we need also to understand that there's a lot of expectation on the part of the people for the Voice of the People Party, to carry out the burden that the people have given to us. And there is no place for complacency in the party. Each and every member has to take upon himself the responsibility to work harder for the party. And I'm sure that through hard work and through the blessing that we always ask from the Almighty, and He has already manifested in the last election, when you trust and believe in him, this is going to happen. So we are optimistic that one fine day we will capture power in Meghalaya, and the people will see what we are going to deliver to the state, and not only to the state. We want to be a role model. We want to ensure that the country as a whole, the entire India, will look up to us, will take this model of politics in their own states.
Amazing, amazing. So I think VPP stands to be a role model for a clean politics.
Yes.
And somewhere clean politics which people should be following in future.
Yes, because without clean politics, I'm telling you, don't expect for good governance. And if there is no good governance, don't expect for development, for infrastructure, for jobs, for safety and security. You see?
True.
So,
definitely, and I think many people would like to know about your personal life also, from where you did your education and from which place you studied, like actually.
You see, I did my schooling from a Christian school, namely the Maukhar Christian High School during those days, and I did my graduation from St. Anthony's College. But because of my involvement in the social, activities, I could not further my study.
That's amazing, I understood. But I want to know, during college time, what is the best thing you used to like? You used to like to study or play?
You see,
You played football?
I've given all my time to social works.
Even like when you were in 20s?
Yes, right from 18 years.
18 years?
Yes, I'm in this
Social work.
So, say 80% of my life is given to social works and duties. I involved in the locality. So I held the post of the president of the youth organization in the locality. Then so many, assignments in the social works. So ultimately, I joined politics, as I told you.
Amazing. And I think I think this is a very good thing you shared, and people would like to know which football team you support. As Euro Cup is going, many people are fascinated. The president of VPP supports which football team?
You see, like
you watch football?
My first country that I used to support is Argentina in the World Cup, no?
In starting.
And there are some other teams that I have a soft corner, like Brazil, Portugal, So then Spain, even Croatia for that matter. But I hardly watch football during the night. I don't compromise my sleep in the night, except for social.
Because Euro Cup is happening in night only. Till 2 o'clock.
Yes.
And you mostly wake up at what time, sleep what time. People would like to learn from you the leadership quality. At what time you sleep?
In normal times, maybe 11 o'clock.
Maximum.
4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or exact 4 o'clock you always wake?
4 o'clock.
Amazing.
It depends, no?
Depend.
That is during the normal times. But say during the busy times, at election time, there's no such
no sleep time also.
Timing that.
Oh, amazing. This is a very big thing, and people would.
I'm a very health conscious person. So I don't compromise on health.
You're looking very healthy. Do you go to gym or what you do?
I do work out every day. Even here also.
Workout like push-ups or stretching or gym?
I do gym.
Gym also. That's why you're looking very young.
So when I reach here, I know that there's a gym, so I go and find out. That the gym is not that clean. I ask them to clean so I can do
the gym also.
Workout,
That means you also involved in the youthful activities like this also.
Yes.
And many people are not aware and they think he's dangerous. He's not dangerous. He is like you and me. He also have a lifestyle. And their time when he enjoys, when he have your own time, and you have family also in Shillong.
Yes, I've got 3 children, 1 son, 2 daughters.
That's an amazing thing, and he also have a family also. The guy don't think he's not a family man. He's a very family man, very well behaved and very good-hearted person for the youth. That's why youth loves him. And I think many people have created sometime wrong assumptions.
And there is a strong attachment between me and my children also.
Yeah, really.
Boys and girls.
Amazing. There's a beauty of your heart, and I think we want to know one line from you of that song is very famous song of your Khonde.
Khonde.
So please sing one line or 2 line of that song. Like, I will also try to sing with you. Okay.
O me shimya upra kawang bet boom. That is that.
Okay, just start again. Let me also try to sing with you.
Kong deng
Kong de
ha upra.
Kong de ko ha, huh?
Kong deng kong na ha upra.
Kong de kong na ha upra.
Mei deng mei na ha upra.
Made in
Mei
me na ho.
Mei deng mei na ha upra.
Made in me na ha upra.
Pa deng pa na ha upra.
Pading padana upra.
Baro ha upra.
Baro ha
Everyone
upra. I'm also becoming Khasi guys now. And definitely, and I think you gave us a very big time today.
Thank you.
And you came here. It was raining, guys, but I got time now. And I just came for him because so many of you requested, and in Delhi it was raining, and I also have so much respect for him. So we came today together, and also you can give any message to the public who support you, love you, any message for the people. You can just say anything, what message you have for the youth and public. Very thank you message for
My message to all section of people is a big thank to them for reposing their faith, and we will really work hard to live up to the expectation of the people. We understand that we should not fail their trust, and I would humbly request all the supporters of the Voice of the People to uphold us in prayer, to remember us in prayer, because after all, we are all human beings.
True.
We may have shortcomings, we may have some problems. So with the kind of support through prayers, we will be able to stand firm
and create a change.
Yeah.
And make Meghalaya
and fulfill the aspiration of the people. Yeah.
And I want to you to repeat your line of like motto, like of your VPP. It's like
it is not a motto. In fact, we call it a vision.
Vision.
A vision. Yeah.
Vision. Yeah.
Where we have a statement, a vision statement to revive, to restore, and to transform Meghalaya. We need to revive the virtues of the people. We need to revive the environment, restore back the good natural beauty of Meghalaya. And we need to transform Meghalaya. Our target is to make Meghalaya one of the top states and one of the best states in the country.
Yeah, definitely.
Inner line permit.
Inner line permit. I want to ask about inner line permit.
Yeah.
Why it is so important? Because many people, they want it, and some people are against. Maybe they are confused. They don't know the on ground reality. What is the need of the people? So why it is so important for the people?
You see, ILP. Some people may misunderstood ILP as something which stop the coming of outsiders. It is not like that. It is a mere regulation where you regulate the inflow of outsiders. You see the inflow of outsiders. That means when there is a regulation, you can know how many numbers of outsiders are coming to the state, how many of them will stay for a month, for what purpose. It is not a stopping of coming, of outsiders into the state, but it is a regulation where we regulate outsiders coming into our state.
It's just about knowing who is coming to my house.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it is good for safety and security.
Safety and security of that person who is coming also. Yeah, definitely.
Both.
Because I went to Nagaland, I also got ILP when I went to Kohima.
You cannot go to any state or country nowadays without permit or
permit
license.
Also. True.
If you want to go to America also, you cannot just go like.
We cannot go. We cannot
if
even.
You go to Bhutan.
We have to get a permit. Yes.
Sikkim,
Nagaland. We have Arunachal.
We also
ILP.
when we went to Arunachal, we have to apply.
See, just imagine, guys. Even the people from Northeast, if they are also going to other state, they also have to take this inner line permit.
Last time I went to Arunachal, I have to apply. Even though I am an MLA. There's
no, like you don't have any difference on that.
We don't have any problem.
Any problem.
We respect the law.
Respect their law.
Because it's for their good.
Definitely,
So if
definitely.
Arunachal can have, if Manipur, why not Meghalaya?
Why not Meghalaya? Definitely, I think you're going to raise the voice in parliament for
Yeah.
that. And I think this is an amazing time we spent together today.
Nga syukur abang ya ki ba ki bapet ya ki channel ya ki news. Oh, bakin the nang ashu ya ki jingkershan ya ki Voice of the People Party, but bakin kenmau ya ki Voice of Youth. Ka belum ke channel ka persang ban ai ka dur ka dar ka itnat ka jungi hapring ka perthai berokoi besimo nagamta ki nong persang juga Voice of the People Party kan baharu nasi bagi kershan ya ka Voice of Youth da ka bagi subscribe ya ka channel mo ban nyon ban knyat itu subscribe button jong ka channel besimo
Kublishivan, thank you so much. And it is amazing time with you. Thank you so much, first of all, for your time and energy. You gave us more than 1 hour almost, and it is beautiful to be with you. And I think many people who had doubt about him must have been clarified. And you also comment what comment you have for him now under the comments as well. And if you really support our channel through like, subscribe, share. And you can see Voice of Youth also loves his concept, and Voice of People Party supporting the Voice of Youth. I'm very thankful to you.
thank you for
Thank you. I love Khasi, Kublishivan.
thank you
Thank you so much. I love Khasi, I love Garo, I love Meghalaya.
love everyone.
Everybody, because love
fellow Indians.
whole of fellow Indians and whole of especially Northeast.
Yeah.
And this is amazing, guys. And if you also love this podcast, do not forget to share it to your friends so that they can learn about him, this great personality. And I believe, who knows, he might become the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, maybe. But I want to just ask you, do you want to be the Chief Minister, or you want to just do your own politics?
I believe in God. Whatever God assigned me in this world to do good things, I will do it.
Okay, that means you just following God. You don't demand anything.
No.
And you don't say that I want to be this or that. I want to be Chief Minister of Meghalaya or not. You don't want to demand it.
Because I
let
know
it
if
go.
God wishes me
Yeah.
to be anyone, He can do it.
Yes, God is almighty, and praise the Lord, and always spread the love, guys. And definitely this is all for this session. I'll come in the next time, in the next video. Till the time, always remember, love always win. And if you want to be my friend on Instagram, go in the link down below and be my friend. See you in the next time. Take care. Love always wins.
Okay, love always win.
Love always wins.
Okay, love always win.